Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're in Wednesday, right? One day away from Halloween. And don't worry because I have your forecast for that. But let's get started with right here and right now. And clearly, if you've stepped outside, you know, we've got some patchy drizzle for sure. It is a bit breezy too. Winds are picking up from the southeast at 16 miles per hour. And of course, because of that moisture in the air, our dew point not looking great either. It's at 71. So we are pumping in that tropical moisture, and that is really going to be the weather pattern today and tomorrow too. So there's a little tease at your Halloween, but don't worry, I have your full forecast too that we'll kind of break down so I can show you when exactly you need to expect those showers, as well as a possible storm in the forecast for tomorrow too. We'll have a look at that frontal boundary, but I want to show you your temperatures right now. 77 at Lackland Air Force Base. We're in the 70s across the region. Hopefully you are watching this, but if not, you've got 78 for Randolph Air Force Base. Up towards Boerne, we're at 72. And much like yesterday, we are climbing once again today into those upper 80s. I think we'll reach 90. So above average temperatures. They really haven't budged, even though we've still got this rain activity coming in. Another frontal boundary is moving through that we're going to talk about for your Halloween forecast. So here's a look outside. Yeah, it's very cloudy, overcast, and you have a live look at your San Antonio airport. Lucky you. And lucky me. Well, lucky both of us, because those temperatures again do climb to a warm, nice afternoon. Certainly it's not going to feel like fall, but if you're headed to the pumpkin patch, just know you don't need to pack the light coat, nothing, you'll be fine. Actually, I would prefer no coat out there, because paired with those warm temperatures, the dew points being so muggy out there, it's going to be kind of uncomfortable if you are wearing a coat. Okay, so dew points in the 60s for Rock Springs, Fredericksburg, and Kerrville, but I think we're going to hold steady in those upper 60s and 70s for the extended forecast until this is exciting. This is really exciting for November. We take a steep drop. I mean, literally imagine that's like a roller coaster drop, that it's pretty severe. Monday through Tuesday is when we have our next system push through, and luckily that takes us down to 40s or less, so very pleasant for the forecast. I always like to throw in a drought monitor because it's good for us to see where we are. And truly right now it's not great. We're still in that extreme category. For San Antonio, we need more rain, but hey, at least Mother Nature is giving us a little bit of something, even if it is on Halloween. Sorry, kids. Okay, here's what we're gonna do now. I'm going to take you through kind of a 2-hour increment of what we need to expect for today. If you're going to be outside, here we go. You're coming with me. Okay, so let's advance it to about noon. Okay, by the way, at noon, I will be on Kent's 5 with your full forecast, so I hope you'll tune in. But here's where we are, 82 degrees, some clouds. We're almost sandwiched in between a lot of this rain activity, and you'll certainly feel it over towards Rock Springs and then out pushing east towards Columbus. I mean, way out east. So we'll be fairly dry by that point. Clouds start to clear out just a little bit, and we'll get some sunshine for sure, much like yesterday. By 3 p.m., we really do clear out quite a bit. Temperatures jump up to 90 degrees. That's our stopping point, and we'll still be there by 5. So if you're going out for happy hour or an early dinner, yes, 90 degrees is where we'll be. Okay, and then pushing further into our evening in Boerne by 8 p.m. and pushing into the hill country, we have a little bit of a system pushing through with some scattered showers. Now, this is really going to be prevalent just north of Bexar County, and then we clear out once again. We don't have any direct hits with any rain is what I'm really trying to say, but let me back up because you see even more where that came from. Another disturbance, and this is our frontal boundary pushing through tomorrow morning. This is 9 a.m. So towards Kerrville at that time, we could have a stray storm. Advancing a little bit further throughout our morning to 11 a.m., that's when San Antonio is going to start to get a little bit of that scattered shower activity too, but a lot of it is going to be strong to the western portions of San Antonio towards Hondo, and then dipping down towards Pleasanton with any storm activity then. Okay, here we go. Another disturbance redevelops. This is good. This is good. Maybe not so much for Halloween night, but this is what we've got towards Floresville. We'll have our next disturbance push through, and then it's like we're getting hit from all angles because you can see south of Bexar County is where we get another chance of rain. Pretty much just scattered showers throughout the day tomorrow. that's what you can expect to sum things up for your Halloween. And it's not done because Friday we've got more where that came from. If that is confusing to you, I totally understand. I don't want to geek out over that model, but here's what I'll show you to give you a better look at how things will look on by 5 p.m. on Halloween. So only a 30% chance of showers, but once again, we are likely going to get it, that's for sure. 20%, so it does start to dim down a little bit, or dissipate rather, by the later evening hours. Even then though, it's going to be breezy, so get ready for that. Winds up to about 15-20 miles per hour. So not ideal, but it's Halloween. Just go out and do your thing. Some of you probably won't care anyway. Okay, so after that, again, we do start to see those shower chances dissipate a little bit into Saturday and then Sunday, but at least we have a chance of rain each day. That's how models are trending right now. And heading into next week too, I love to see this for the second part of that. I shouldn't say next week, the second part of that 14-day forecast. Temperatures dipping into the 70s. Finally, it's going to feel like fall. So there's lots of good news all over this forecast. The best news on this forecast is that Saturday night into Sunday, we get 1 hour of sleep back. Woohoo. That'll be really good news for Vanessa, Croy, and I. Okay, well, that's what I have for you. Happy Halloween. Happy early Halloween. Please be safe out there. I know it's going to be crazy. There's always a lot of craziness with Halloween, but definitely be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Could be a spooky night. Okay, you guys, one more thing that I have for you here. I'd love if you could do this. Download this free KINS 5 Plus app. Yes, it's completely free, and we have everything you need to know in that app. News, weather, sports, traffic, you name it, some national news as well. Everything you need to know, again, is going to be in there. We have a hardworking digital team that works every day around the clock to put that together. So please do that. And you can also watch our live shows in that app as well. So let's say you want to turn on the noon show on KINS 5, which hopefully you do because I'll be on and I would love for you to join. You can watch from the app. So it's super easy and at your fingertips. Okay. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys at noon.